Okay. What is this? What is this business? Why am I... No, don't do that. What's happening here? Oh, I'm logged in the wrong account. Oh, Meta, you are so smart. Play game. All right. Yeah, I was trying to open Hero Wars with the wrong account. What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Hero Wars Facebook appears to be down. We are loading. Let me in. There we go. Okay. Didn't even check my hair. Yeah, so guys, we're going to be dealing with late starts on Thursday until Ashton's football season is over. I think we have 5 more weeks of football, Little League football, 10U. That's 4th grade football. So you guys, I apologize for the change in the schedule and all of that, but it's really the best that I can do. It's all part of that stepdad in training situation, So I'm just gonna need you guys to deal with it. We do have a couple of fun things to talk about today. Some mobile stuff, some Facebook and web stuff. But let's say hi to the chat real quick. I do see a penguin there in the live stream. Glim Elvaso, Mike Madness, good to see you too. Aloha Richard. Let's see. And my stream has buffered. Why am I buffering? Am I still live? Huh. CCG is here. Welcome back. It's not the Queen's football. Touchy subject. Really wild times that we're living in right now. Really wild times. I guess it's probably a little too late now, but Hero Wars web players, please don't forget that you need to finish your minion fights. You have less than a minute to do so if you have not already. I went ahead and knocked mine out earlier, but we are good. This is actually the first time that I've successfully completed every minion fight on the level 150 tier. Super excited about all of that. I got 800 morale points. It was amazing. I bought every single buff that I wanted. So I hope you did. Hope you were able to knock that out. Let's see. Hi, Charlie. Does Mojo worth investment upgrade? Yeah, if you need a mage. Let's talk about the big news. The most important news of the day, in my opinion, is the announcement of the Light Titans, the Titans of Light. We have the 2 Titans of Light revealed. We have a whole design article about it, but we're not going to jump into it. We don't really need to. So we have a marksman Titan named Amon. I'm guessing the marksman Titan is this dude right here, and then we have the support Titan. Having a hard time finding the word support. Named Liari or Iari. Not sure how to pronounce that. So what we're not going to do is we're not going to give it a white Americanized name, because that has never gone well whenever I make that suggestion. Now the article that was broken along with the news of the Titans has a bigger picture of both of them, and I think they look fantastic. Like, they look really cool, right? Look really cool. Big fan. Amon is the Egyptian god. Oh, I knew that. So pretty interesting. Let's see. Amon launches 3 projectiles at random enemies, dealing damage. Each projectile launched at the same target deals less damage than the previous one, so you want it to hit more targets. He does more damage the more enemies there are. If there are any stunned enemies on the battlefield, all projectiles are launched at the nearest stunned enemy and deal extra damage. So, the team is going to be 4+1 or 3+2. Like, that's what it's going to be, right? Or some crazy mixture thereof. You're going to want 2 Light Titans or 2 Darkness Titans, and the 3 Titans of your choice. Likely your tank, your Super Titan, and whichever of the other 2 Titans is the best. So I think, like, for example, in my case, what I'm going to end up going with is very likely going to be something like this. We'll do, you know, Eden and Angus with Avalon. Probably these 3 right here, with either the 2 Light Titans or the 2 Darkness Titans. And whichever element that you're rocking with, that's going to probably determine which direction you go, right? So if I'm looking at Angus, you know, he doesn't do any stuns, so that doesn't really help. Eden does stuns, right? Oh no, he doesn't do stuns. And this is a root and bind, so that doesn't count. And Avalon doesn't do stuns either. What? Who does? Is it just Nova that does stuns? It is just Nova, isn't it? So in my case, it might be more beneficial for me and my Earth team to use the Darkness Titans, right? It seems like Amon is going to be better with Nova, right? We'll get more Titans later. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, Moloch, of course. Moloch. Right. So the Light Titans will probably, you know, synergize pretty well with a Fire team or a Water team, whereas the Darkness probably better. And this is pure speculation. Like, we have no idea. Things could go one way or the other. And then, of course, in order to make up the loss of that Water Titan, I could use the Water Titan Hyperion, I should say. I could use Ayari with her Healing Sphere. The Healing Sphere here is the lowest Titan on the battlefield, while also boosting attack of that Titan. So very interesting kind of setup there. It discusses the artifacts down here. I'm not going to jump into that. You guys can read this design article if you would like. But artwork is fantastic. I think the artwork on these 2 is way better than the Darkness Titans. I think it's way better. I think they spent a lot more time on these guys than they did on the Darkness Titans. But yeah. Avalon, if you'll use Light with Earth, Healing is a hot. Silva, if you'll use Dark with Earth, because Vampirism, in my opinion. Okay. I cleared the tower yesterday. The tower today was like a vacation. Yeah, OSHA. It's always nice. It's always nice whenever you do that, OSHA. Set yourself up for success for the next day. That's why I always try to plan my day before I go to bed. Make a list. I've got these traveler's notebooks all over the house that I use to track my day. So upcoming Titans of Light. Now, I don't think that any announcement was made on mobile. No announcement was made on mobile for either the Vampiric Support Titan, which has been released on Facebook and web, but not released, but revealed, I should say. More as the Support Darkness Titan, and the Light Titans, the Titans of Light, have not been teased or revealed at all on Hero Wars mobile either. So we're just gonna wait and see on Hero Wars Mobile, I guess. Just gonna wait and see. No news on mobile for any additional Titans yet. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Oh, that's this. Okay. Tower mini game. Okay. Okay. Kind of shifting gears here a little bit. Trying to set up for the next conversation. Hold on. What about the Mojo Brawl? We're going to talk about that in a second. Oh, I'm on that. Okay. Losing my mind. Okay, so One thing that I was curious about was the Demon Dolls. Demon Dolls energy spend task is not all week. I thought for sure that the Demon Dolls, you know, the one where you get the Celeste and Martha and Dorian Soul Stones, I thought for sure that that we'd be getting this all week long. But alas, we are not. So of the entire week of events that we've discussed on Hero Wars Facebook and Web, today I think is going to be the most beneficial. You have the Water Titan Soulstone event, which is always a great event. It looks like they didn't truncate this event either. Yeah, it looks like it's full tasks with the exception of... Whoops. Go away. With the exception of login. Legacy of the Great Ones is a great event, though. Getting a lot of flawless artifact chests. These are the artifact chests that allow you to basically choose which orange artifacts that you would like. You can choose. You get 5 of either the essence, the scrolls, or the metals. I really like it, and you can downgrade on Hero Wars Facebook and Web if you have to. Although I don't really recommend it, but if you do downgrade, I think downgrading to violet or blue is okay. I just, you know, it's not a good feeling. It's just not a good feeling. It seems like I always have plenty of orange artifacts, though, for whatever reason, and not enough of the gray, green, blue, or violet. The Chaos Cores and Artifact Coins are a huge perk. You just get so many Artifact Coins if you do spend Emeralds during this event. Opening artifact chests is a completely valid place to spend your emeralds unless you have a bunch of saved up keys, which of course I think that we've got. When's the next artifact key event? Maybe somebody could throw that in the chat. You know, opening soul stones is easy peasy. You can definitely spend some emeralds on the outland chests today as well. And spending energy. I was having a discussion earlier today. Didn't get an opportunity to really discuss the Elemental Synergy event. The Mojo Brawl is infinitely more pressing than, you know, covering the same event yet again. But you know, say what you will about the legitimacy or the efficiency of the Demon Dolls. Say what you will about Titan artifacts. I think of the entire week, Elemental Synergy is the worst event to invest in. And hear me out. My reasoning for Elemental Synergy, and I could be way off here, but if you're interested in building up your Titans, then you're very likely spending a lot of emeralds on Big Money Blue Balls. That is the altar of where you get the random artifacts for your Titans. And if you're spending emeralds on that in order to get totem fragments, which is the point, the amount of emeralds that you have to spend on that altar to get enough totem fragments that to matter, right? Because of what do you need? You need 18, you need 24, you need 24 fragments now to get all of them. And you could potentially not max out at Absolute Star Totem until you get to the 24th. It is possible that you get all 23 other totem fragments before you get the one that you want. The 6th one that you want, I should say. And in the process of opening all of those Big Money Blue Balls, those spheres, you're absolutely going to get plenty of Titan artifacts. So the Elemental Synergy event, while efficient emerald-wise, I think is one of the weakest of the entire week. Artifact coins are the most important resource in the game, says Nathan. Okay. I don't disagree with you. But yeah, definitely today with Legacy of the Great Ones and tomorrow, the Guardians of Outland one-day event will be live, and I think both of those are great, but it's possible that I'm a little biased because I don't really like Titans, and I prefer to build up heroes. It's just more fun to me. Maybe I'm a little biased. I don't know. But an argument could be had to do nothing until the Great Storm event, which is the pet event that goes live Friday, and continuing then, the argument could be to not do anything still, not spend anything this week, because obviously we're going to have a Titan event for these new Titans very soon. And the only way to get the Titans for a limited time is during this event. So one could potentially say to not invest anything in these next 5 to 8 events over the next week or so. Right? Oh, wow, man. Congratulations. I've never gotten that grand prize. Nice job. I think it sucks they're cramming good 3-day events into one day. I don't disagree with you there, John Knox, but I was having the similar discussion with somebody earlier today as well. I apologize. Maybe it was CCG, maybe it was Knuckler. I'm not sure who it was. I think that it's a better idea to keep the 3-day tasks in here. Like keep the 65,000 emerald task here. Don't cut it to 23,000 or 20,000 or whatever. If you cut all of these tasks into thirds, and then you have a player, you have an individual that wants to take advantage of this event and dump, $100 worth of emeralds into the event to max it out, you have to do it in one day, yeah. But if you want to do that, it gives those players an opportunity to get a lot more rewards. Now, would I have liked to see them a little bit more spread out? Sure. Am I gonna complain about it? Basically 8 solid days of free stuff for just playing the game? Because that's really what it is, right? If I don't care about Legacy of the Great Ones and Rainy Season, I'm gonna be able to collect some rewards because I have some VIP. I'm always going to be spending a little bit of emeralds every day, a couple of hundred, maybe up to about 1,000 emeralds a day. I'm always spending energy every day. I'm always collecting soul stones of heroes every day. I'm always opening outland chests every day. Now, I'm not gonna completely empty this entire task list opening 65 outland chests. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to open some, maybe 12 today, 3 of each element. And then, not only that, but, this second event all week long, we're double dipping on free events. So I think it's great. The Great Storm was on Monday. I thought it was on Friday. Not tomorrow, but like next week, Friday. Collecting soul stones, double dipping here. Opening outland chests, double dipping here. Spending energy, double dipping, I love it. I love events. I wish that they were more fun, but I love them. I think they're great. I think events are great. Because even the most average non-spending player will get free resources throughout the day. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff to level up, but there's a point where you can't level up heroes. Yep. The energy event allows you to get... Okay. But there will be 4 Emerald Sale before the new Titan event. I'm sure there will be. Well, actually, I don't know, because the times for Emerald Sale has been leaked to be the week after that window, so there might not be. So, I've been getting asked all day long today which of the events this week, and we can pull this up here. Which of the events this week should people be investing in? I'm not so sure that you should be investing in any of them. I'm not so sure that you should be investing in any of these events. Right? No matter how much you spend, if you max out Guardians of Outland, if you max out Legacy of the Great Ones, if you max out Foundations of Power, if you max out the Great Storm, it is not enough to finish your account. So, if it's a marathon anyway, that no matter how much you spend to complete the event, if it's not going to get you to 100%, I wouldn't spend anything. I wouldn't spend anything at all. Right? Unpopular opinion, maybe. Spend emeralds where they're efficient, where they're necessary. We know there's a new hero coming. Sometime in the next 2 months, there's a new hero coming. We know that there are 4 new Titans coming to Facebook and web. Everybody's going to need those 4 Titans. Everybody is. I'm excited for the Great Storm. Charlie Munder from Mojo did on average 400k more damage against Hydra. Yeah, Richard, I've been seeing a lot of really positive things. A lot of really, really positive things about Mojo. A lot of people are really upset, but those people have like 35,000 power level Mojos. So it's like you don't really have room to talk. Okay. It's a marathon. Exactly, Nathan. It's a marathon. Marathon. Let's go ahead and talk about Hero Wars Mobile. The Brawl event. Let's collect some coinage. Let's see, 16. Promoting the hero. I think that I can spend a little bit of emeralds. I can use a little bit of energy. Yeah. Let's blow some energy real quick. Let's blow some energy on Cornelius for no other reason that, oh my gosh. You know what? I've changed my mind. We're just going to blow the energy right here. We're just going to go here Oh, no, that's not. Here we go. Nope. This one. Boom. There we go. Spend 1,000 energy, get a bunch of coins. Now, what I'm about to do is not recommended. And if anybody's been paying attention to Finkelzo in the chat, you know why. If anybody watched my Mojo's Brawl video guide that I put out today, you know why as well. The quest stage 1 of 8 is impossible to complete every day. It is literally impossible to complete every day. Right? It is impossible. You cannot get 160. You cannot get 160 coins every single day. Unless you spend a ton of money buying emeralds and continually cycling the spend energy task or the outland treasures task. If you continually cycle these two, because they do reset after you finish them, you can easily get 160 Brawl tokens a day. I don't think you could do that in the last Brawl. I don't think that you were physically able to get enough no matter how much you spent. So that is a nice change, although it's unfortunate for people that aren't spending. So how does this work? How does this work? As you buy... Let me find the... let's see, screenshots. I think I dumped the video file into my... Yeah, here we go. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. So here's what the rewards are for the wins, right? For the 8 stages. You need to win 40 times to get the max rewards. 40 times 4 is 160. Therefore, you need 160 coins per day. This does reset every single day. And, in order to get the high Brawl coin amounts, you're going to need to really dig into the Outland chest opening task, right? Now, I've made some fun attacks today already. I showed a couple of really good wins in my live stream. Oops. There we go. I showed a couple of wins, not in the live stream, but in the video that I published this morning. This Chaba Mojo Zisha Faceless Phobos line was referred to me by Tim from Hero Wars Mobile, the GOAT Facebook group. And I've not lost yet. Of course, now that I'm live on stream, I'm going to lose immediately as things are. Let's just see how it goes. Now, I keep getting referred the Fafnir Artemis line, and we're going to try this one. We're going to try this one next. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Bam. Good stuff. Good stuff. I did mention in my video that you could only use heroes that you had unlocked, but I've since learned that that's not the case. As evidenced by the fact that I can use Cleave Daddy here, and I don't have Cleaver unlocked on this account. But another fun team that I wanted to try, that I wanted to wait to try until I got on the stream, was this Fafnir Artemis line. I absolutely love using Fafnir, and I wish that I could use him more. Fafnir, Tristan, Galahad. I don't use Galahad enough. Let's use some Galahad. Artemis. Of course, it's not a fart team without Artemis. This one was referred to me by Yank 232, which is Robert Catania. Robert Catania. Robert, are you here? I'm not sure if you're here or not. But let's go. It's another pay-to-win event, but it's very fun. Some teams are creative. What did I miss? Oh, sorry, Monta. Yeah, just buy 100 Outland chests. If you're lucky, you'll get a few skins along the way. Yep. Could you use Cleaver in the last Brawl? Finkelzo, I don't remember. I do not remember. I've seen a couple of undead Fafnir teams as well. But the power of Fafnir Artemis, you can't be denied. Just cannot be denied. So, very, very strong team having Fafnir Artemis do the bulk of the damage. I'm not really sure if Mojo matters in this line, though he did almost do 1 million damage. Sure. But this team seems like it's a lot of fun. You don't face the twins much on mobile on your server, so your team will win, but against the twins, you will lose. The Fafnir Artemis? Which team are you talking about, Monta? Winning despite Mojo? Yeah. Yep. Loki, I have not read your chat. I saw you sent me a bunch of messages. I saw them. I was at, oh, Tristan died. I was at my my boy's practice, and then we were driving home. But I'm looking at it now. Looks like you broke down the dollar value for emeralds. Is this on Facebook and web? Yeah, Robert, there you are. Yeah, Robert, I just gave you the shout out. This is the team. Robert sent me this team yesterday, and I was like, oh, who's the 5th hero? I was like, what's the 5th hero you use? And he's like, Mojo, you idiot. I was like, oh, okay. That's on web. Okay. All right. We haven't finished doing that video yet. We're gonna start using that dollar value thing for all event videos going forward. I'm definitely going to need to make some kind of video discussing the dollar value of emeralds on both versions of the game. That video is going to be coming this week, so I appreciate you sharing that information with me. We'll dig into that. Let's see. Has anybody given me... Richard gave me a team. All right, so let's check out Richard's team. Cleaver... Peppy. Got some Kleppy action here. Judge Lilith. I love it. I love using Lilith. If I can find... There's Lilith. And let me find Judge. There we go. Thank you for sharing, Richard. Yeah, I was exaggerating, Robert. The team that was doing the best for me. All right, Nathan, we'll try your team next. 40-1, Robert. That's insane. Francis, so the idea behind the video, since you mentioned it, the idea is going to be the least efficient purchase of emeralds. So that is VIP 1 times 1, not a times 4 emerald sale, but times 1. And the most efficient use of emeralds. So, for example, if an event requires 1,000 emeralds, I'm going to give you a range. For the most efficient purchase of emeralds, it's going to cost you this much real money, and for the least efficient, it's going to cost you this much. So that's why I want it, Francis. So we can get a range. We can give a value. Though I find it quite funny the large discrepancy between the efficiencies of emeralds. This Mojo Brawl event, for example, was like. The worst value is like $800. If you were really, really bad with money and you spent $800, I feel horrible, and I really hope that you can get that money back. But like the best, most efficient use of spending money on emeralds on mobile to complete the Mojo Brawl event, just one time through, not multiple times, was like $142. Doesn't work against Rufus teams. Okay, cool. Let's try Nathan's team real quick. I got about 3 more attacks in me before I can kind of move on. Mighty Cats. So Nathan's team is Dorian Cleaver, Iris, Nebula. All right, let's check it out. I love this, by the way, guys. I would never use this team ever in my entire life. I would never sit down and be like, I think I'm going to do Cleaver Nebula Mojo today. That's what I love about this brawl. That's what I love about all the brawls. Iris insta-kills Mojo. Looks like my Iris got insta-killed. I need some Mutilate and Putrefaction to clear out these skeletons real quick. There they all go. No, Dorian died way far back. Oh no, Nathan. Nathan giving me my first L in the Mojo Brawl event. That's all right. Don't be too hard on him, guys. I need some 7s in the chat for Nathan. Christopher Washington's got a team. Zhu, Nebula, Heidi, I love it. Zhu, Nebula, Heidi, Zhu, Nebula, Heidi, Mojo, Iris. Okay. Scott Duck with the Roman numerals. I love it. Zhu Tank. Daredevil. Christopher Washington. What a team, guys. What a team. Sup, Charlie? Love the Chabba lineup. Used it all afternoon. Got to level 5. Oh, nice. Nice, Jen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support there. Am I going to be able to finish off this dude? You know, it just occurred to me that I don't really have any way. Oh, man. My Nebula almost got him. I can't wait to see the damage numbers on this. Wow. What's up, Julia? Isn't Zhu physical? Yes, but Zhu also does pure damage on every hit. So we've got to time it just right. And so far, we have not timed it right. We need Nebula to execute. She's got an execute ability on low health enemies. And we also need, Nebula to use her ult. Wow, this freaking Rufus, man. Oh my goodness. Got me. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Let's try it against the different line. Here we go. Here we go. Let's try it against this line. Is Iris also pure damage on mobile? No. She does. She's magic. She's magic damage on mobile. Right? I think so. Don't attack Rufus teams. Just skip them. Cinder, not a bad idea. Gotta go, Zhu. You gotta go. Whew. Almost. Oh, a Marcus line. All right, let's try this Aurora line. Let's see. Try YF's line. Alvanor, Aurora. Where's my Alvanor? Alvanor, Aurora, Mojo, Yasmin, Dorian. Yasmin, Dorian. Let's go. Mojo gone. No, my Dorian keeps dying way out of range of everybody. This is a cool team too. Zhu, Thea, Martha. Pretty solid team. All right. What's up, Rustum? I still don't have Cleaver yet. Aurora, Isaac, Iris, Dorian. All right, let's try Aurora, Iris, Isaac, Dorian. Let's try that. I'm not sure who gave that suggestion, Monta. Zhu is definitely a monster with Mojo. I have noticed of the screenshots that people have sent me in PvP, Zhu Mojo has been a combo that I've been seeing a lot of. I don't know that it's the best combo to go with Mojo. I don't know who that is yet. Lilith, Phobos, Corvus, Morgan, Mojo. Let's try it. Let's try it, Raven. No Rufus. No Rufus. Give me different. There we go. So you said Corvus, Morrigan, Lilith, Phobos. Now you do know that Lilith and Phobos are way different on mobile, Raven. They are way different. Astaroth, Celeste, Mojo, Zisha, Cornelius. Guys, I want to see some fights. I want to see some really good Arena and Guild War Mojo fights. Like, we're definitely not seeing enough. We're definitely not seeing enough good Mojo Hydra kills. Man, Ginger is so strong. Ugh. Ginger is so strong. Ramathorn. Nature Team got only 10% loss with Alvanorium, 5th is Dorian Arthea. Okay. Is this okay? Aurora, Dante, Celeste, Sebastian, Arachne. Mojo is a no-go. Did you watch my video? Mojo did insane damage. They one-shot the Mojo team one-shot the Dreadful Darkness Head. I use Astaroth, Celeste, Mojo, Zisha. Okay, I love using Cornelius. So let's use Cornelius. Astaroth, Cornelius, Astaroth. Where's Astaroth? These heroes are in different places than on mobile, or than on web. Celeste, Zisha. Here, I'm gonna send this to you. Faceless Mojo Dante. Where's Faceless on mobile? Faceless Mojo Dante, Martha Aurora. Thank you, Mike. Martha. There you are. Aurora. Okay. Shame, what a nerf. Monta, you're abusing a mechanic. You're abusing a bad game mechanic. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. Loki, I sent him the spreadsheet thing that you sent me. Who did I just lose to? Buddha Boom. You check my journal. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I just sent him the spreadsheet. Yeah. Let's see if we can beat this Rufus team with this Chaba line. Maybe, but probably not. I don't know that we can beat. Oh, man. So the Fafnir Artemis line that Robert gave me. Oh! Oh, my goodness. So this Chaba line can't beat Rufus lines. Give me another Rufus line. Krista tank? What the heck? Give me a Rufus tank. Now I can't find any Rufus tanks. Are you kidding me? Come on. I keep getting the same, like, 10 people. How is it possible that I'm getting the... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's do... So, okay, so this Chaba Faceless Phobos is obviously not the end-all, be-all, because I can't beat Rufus tanks, and Rufus tanks appear to be the thing to do for defense, right? Like, it just seems obvious that Rufus tanks are the thing to do for defense. So is this Fafnir Artemis team, is this just the better team? Tristan Galahad? Unfortunately, I'm out of tokens now. I only have one more win in me, but this may be the better choice. Just throw in Morgan if there's Rufus. Iris beats Rufus. I think Dante is just so OP because my 75 Dante beat 105 guild boss. And by the way, I'm not a VIP player. Dante is pretty strong. Yeah, this line may end up being one of the better ones, for sure. Galahad, Tristan, Artemis, Fafnir. You got the main core of the fart team. Fafnir, Artemis. Man, fart jokes are the best, aren't they, guys? An Iris team lost to Rufus just a few minutes ago. Yeah, guys, Iris doesn't work. Iris doesn't work against Rufus. Look. All that purple, that's magic damage. Purple. It's a debuff. Look, it's purple. Iris does nothing against Rufus. Nothing. G-fart. For your Pat Fez, though, and Judge, yep. She just work. Oh, yeah, true. Okay, yeah. If this was an auto, I guess I should definitely stipulate that. Add that context in there if it wasn't auto. Okay, well, fart jokes demonetized. No, YouTube is okay with fart jokes. YouTube is okay with fart jokes. You guys want to hear a funny story? Actually, a really funny story. So we don't have anything else. I think that's everything on Hero Wars mobile and Facebook to talk about, right? Yeah, I think we're good there. All right, so I got a funny story. Some of you know that I play Airsoft, or used to play Airsoft. I don't play Airsoft anymore. And I have a TikTok that it took off. Like, you know, I've got TikToks that have got like 100,000 views, talking about gear, you know, gear that airsofters and paintballers and other milsim people use a lot of. So I keep getting my videos taken down because I'm talking about these, you know, I'm promoting the sale of things, and I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to promote, I'm not trying to sell anything related to the industry or anything like that. So I thought it would be a funny idea to, instead of putting things in like my gear that looked like dangerous objects, that I went and bought a bunch of candy bars to stick in my pouches and stuff instead, you know, because they kind of look right. They're roughly the same size. YouTube is you know, it's a business, and they have their rules, and it sucks, but it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Don't do airsoft YouTube channels. You will not be successful. You will not be successful. All right. Listen, everybody, I want to thank you all for being here, even though I was late. Thank you so much. Tomorrow's live stream is at 12 p.m. Central Time. I promise you I will not be late. We will have all kinds of fun discussions. We will have more Mojo Brawl fights. Maybe we can find some new teams. I hope to get a couple more submissions for some legitimate Mojo wins in Guild Wars. I would love to see some Mojo wins in Guild Wars today or tomorrow. I would love to see those. If you guys want to share those with me, I would be very, very appreciative. But we will talk about all of that and more in tomorrow's live stream. Hope everybody's having a fantastic evening. I guess I'll see you all tomorrow. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.